Welcome back to the Chronicles of Triple S, doing a usually weekly Bollywood edition. I've been away for a couple of weeks, and with the studio getting remodeled, I haven't probably done one for a month. So, seeing it's my first time back, I thought I'd switch up how I show everything. I'm going to show you all the internet stuff first, and then I'll show you what's happening at the box office this week. I haven't got any updates for anyone. I just thought I'd kick out a show. I know nothing about what's happening around Perth at the moment because I haven't been here. So let's start off with what the fuck happened to this movie, The Abyss, 1989. I come across this and thought this would be very, very good to show you guys.
PA system to speak to everyone, but only the actors could speak directly back to him. Everyone else resulted to hand signals and lip reading. To make this work, Cameron and his crew spent hours beforehand planning every single shot. And with 20 to sometimes 45 people underwater, every scenario imaginable was required to be meticulously thought out. How to move the lighting without electrocuting everyone, making sure the actors were properly prepared, where the submersibles needed to hit their mark, when the safety divers had to provide air, and what steps had to be taken if something went wrong. The list goes on. It would take days to complete single scenes. Only a few weeks in, the filtration system began to break regularly. And on days off, wild goats would wander onto set, chew up cables, trample the piping, and pee on everything. The crew had to engineer fixes on a daily basis. Between fixing the pumps and the time it took to set up shots, the actors had a lot of downtime. It was common for them to suit up, jump in the tanks, then wait for hours on end. Michael Biehn summed up his experience, saying he was in South Carolina for 5 months, only acting for 3 or 4 weeks.
Stand there underwater, about 30, 40 feet down, and just stand there. I mean, you pretend like you're waiting for a bus for 4 hours.
The actors never went to a depth that required decompression, but for most of the crew, they would spend up to 2 hours at the end of a long day decompressing to avoid the bends.
It's a commitment to the craft right there. Having to spend four hours a day at 40 feet of water anyway. You're gonna compress air. You could be down there if you want to. I know plenty of my mates would love going diving. Alrighty, so at the moment on Couch Tuner, this is the stuff that has just come out. So the Daily Show hit 45 minutes ago. The Outpost. I still haven't seen much of The Outpost. Transparent. Oh, that's a guy from Arrested Development. Season 5. I have not seen that. Carol's Second Act. This is all stuff that's just come out, like in America, like a few minutes ago. Sunnyside 2019. That's obviously its debut. Sunnyside. It's I might watch that later. What I am gonna watch later is Mr. In Between. It's back for season 2. This is episode 3. I'm hanging on every week that this thing comes out. It was the best. I was thinking it was the best TV show of last year, but I think I saw it this year. So it's the best. It's the best TV show of this year for me. And it's already into its second season. It's from FX. If you've got Foxtel, you can watch it on FX, or you can watch it here at Couch Tuner. CouchTuner.website. How to Get Away with Murder. Evil Season 1, Episode 1. Not sure what that's about yet, obviously. The Good Place, Mum, Young Sheldon. There must have been a double take of The Outpost that hit the screens. Grey's Anatomy is into season 6, episode 1. Superstore season 5. Jay Leno's Garage. If anyone loves seeing really cool cars. That's really good. Steve Colbert, bit of leftist anti-Trump comedy. Why Women Kill. I saw this before coming up in my feed. I know why women kill. Moving along. Page 2, explained. Yep, we're good. Black Ink Crew, Big Brothers season 21. Holy shit. The Challenge season 37. What is the challenge? MTV The Challenge. It's been going on for almost twice Big Brother. Well, seasons. They could be having 4 seasons a year, you never know. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. That's why I wanted to give Sunnyside a go, because I don't know if it's I don't know, Sunnyside just sounds good. I've stumbled on some of the best TV shows I've ever watched just by, oh, that's the same street as my mate. Letterkenny, get amongst it if you haven't get amongst it. That's probably due for some more. Holy shit, does South Park just drop? South Park dropped yesterday, season 23, episode 1. So we're in for another season of South Park. Thank fuck. I'm so gonna watch that later. Stumptown, season 1, episode 1. I have no idea what that is. It does seem okay though. Suits is back. Chicago Fire, Modern Family, The Goldbergs. What's this one? Stumptown. What's Stumptown about? Stumptown series premiere. Dex Parios is a strong, assertive, and sharp-witted army veteran with a complicated love life, gambling debt, and a brother to take care of with only herself to rely on. She solves other people's messes with a blind eye toward her own, finding herself at odds with the police and the firing line of criminals. So it's she's a mystery solver. That's what I'm getting from Stumptown. Stumptown. Oh yeah, season. I'll be watching that later. Absolutely, I'm going to be watching that later. What else have we got here? Our Boys. It's not The Boys. The Boys was awesome. Mayans is back. If everyone likes bikey shows. Love and Listings. I'm assuming that's got something to do with real estate. What else we got going on around here? NCIS New Orleans. I was surprised to hear that Southern Comfort is no longer made in New Orleans. It's made in Canada. And I was like, oh, that's shocking. And then it's like, oh, the floods. And I was like, oh, yeah. New Orleans got basically terminated, didn't it? Emergence. I was going to start watching that last night, but didn't start getting time. Ran out of time. Pandora seems pretty good of the one episode that I watched so far. What else is good in here? Steve Colbert, The Proposal. So the pick of this right now is obviously South Park, Mr. In Between. What else we also have at the moment is Power. If anyone's been watching Power, it's New York nightclub owner. He's started off as a guy on a corner selling drugs and worked his way up, and then bought clubs and stood for election and all sorts of stuff. Netflix update: Ballers is excellent. If you've never watched it, get amongst it. Peaky Blinders. I haven't watched much of Peaky Blinders, but one of my best friends swears by it. Swears by the Peaky Blinderish-ness of everything. And it is Peaky Blinders is rating in the in some of the top most downloaded every week. Black Jesus is back for season 3. Wow. I didn't think it was going to get much past season 1, but good on him. Good on him. Pennyworth, no idea. The Affair, Les Norton. Power, there it is. Another, that's one of the picks from for this week. And Lodge 49. Lodge 49 is beautiful. It's beautifully shot. If you've ever wanted to belong to a fraternity which doesn't actually, it's unisex, everyone's invited, it's a club. It's a beautiful story, and it's funny. The Terror. I did watch the first season of The Terror. The Terror was where a British ship made its way through the Northwest Passage over the top of Canada, and got frozen in, and spent at least one winter there. That was the end of season 1, and now they're into season 2. So I'm thinking that they're into their second season there. And it might go on for 5 years or something, however long they were actually frozen in the ice for. This room 104 over here, so just behind my head. I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes of that in season 1. It's all just shot in a room, and it's pretty weird. So if you like your Black Mirrors and your what's the other stuff? Yeah, Crystal Candle Cove. Yeah, so Black Mirror, Candle Cove, Channel Zero, Candle Cove. Channel Zero is weird, like really fucking weird. Stranger Things, that's room 104 for you. BattleBots, so everything is here. This is where you find all your stuff. You just have to have a good virus checker. Just gonna see something. In Practical Jokers, apparently these guys sell out stadiums wherever they go. I actually haven't seen any episodes of their seasons, of the 8 seasons. Black China, again, haven't seen. There's so much, everything's here, and I watch a lot of TV, and you just don't see most of it. I think that's good, right? At least I can sleep. Titans is back. There's the Mist in Between again. Psychic Kids. Married at First Sight is still going down. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Netflix. If anyone's got anything good, let us know. Let us know. So that's my Couch Tuner stuff. Couch Tuner's usually my first go-to, because Couch Tuner will tell me exactly what's dropped very recently, and if it's something really weird that I'm trying to follow that Couch Tuner doesn't have, I usually go over to is it here? 123 movies. What's this? 123 movies. www.11.123movie.cc. Glass is apparently a further on in the trilogy from Unbreakable with Bruce Willis. What else we got over here? Annabelle Comes to Town. These are the suggestions. These are the latest movies to come out here on the small screen. Crawl, Running with the Devil, Rambo Last Blood. Mosul. I did start watching Mosul. I have to get back to you on that one. Avenger Dogs, From the Dead. When I grow up, I'll be a kangaroo. I don't know what country that's from. The Hairdresser's Husband, G Affairs, Shanghai Fortress, Haunt. Looks like a good covered horror movie. Comedy Central, The Roast of Alec Baldwin. The Roast of Alec Baldwin. That's something I'm going to be watching. Yeah, so 123 Movies doesn't have it, and I can't find it on Couch Tuner. I go over to this guy, the old Pirate Bay. So Dark Phoenix is the most downloaded HD movie at the moment. So it's not a cam, it's not a camera. Spider-Man Far From Home, Avengers Endgame. How many Avengers Endgame are there? Only 2. So there's only 2, so it's still in a solid third or second position there of the most downloaded or watched movies of all time. I'd like to see those figures. Dark Phoenix again, so Dark Phoenix is solidly in first place. John Wick 3, Fast and Furious, Spider-Man Far From Home again. This is all up. So this is the top 100 of all things, because I've got applications in here. Chernobyl, if you haven't seen Chernobyl, you should watch Chernobyl. It's harrowing, but I think we should watch it. If you think nuclear power is a good thing, you're not going to be thinking that after you watch it. Godzilla, the King of the Monsters. Toy Story 4, The Secret Life of Pets. Hellboy, Toy Story 4. Cool. So that's the top 100 of that. TV shows, Chernobyl is the top top 100 this week for TV shows. Game of Thrones. Peaky Blinders is in number 3. That's the one I recommended before from the Couch Tuners. Obviously, the people are hanging on to the latest episode of that one. This gives you a great indication of all the best stuff that's happening right now. Carnival Row, that's from Amazon. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can watch that. Power, Game of Thrones, Peaky Blinders, which is obviously the episode before the last one. American Horror Story, Chernobyl, The Boys. The Boys, not Our Boys. The Boys is the anti-superhero TV show. It's pretty good. Have heard rumours that Mr. Robot is coming back. I did hear a whole heap of rumours this week, and my mind's gone blank on. Mine's just gone blank on half the stuff that I was supposed to show you tonight. Let's move on to the weekend box offices. So Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey got number 1 in its first week. 3,000 cinemas. Its budget is negligible. Ad Astra, I've actually got Ad Astra here. I started watching it and then realised that I was going to probably fall asleep pretty quickly, so I just switched it off. So apparently it does have a bit of that at the start. The director is renowned for it, but hearing good stories of the ending, or the last part of it. Rambo Last Blood. Rambo Last Blood took $18 million and 19 for Ad Astra, which so you got Sly versus Brad Pitt here for second and third place after obviously a very popular TV show. IT Chapter 2. I've been away for a few weeks, so this has been in there for number 3. IT. Oh, shit. Shit. Really? Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I haven't seen anything for that yet. Alrighty. Hustlers, The Lion King, The Good Boys, Angel Has Fallen. Wow. Still making them. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is still sticking around, taking just under $1 million, just over $500,000. Shawshank Redemption, 25th anniversary. It's obviously just a get together rather than a thingy. Premiere, The Zoya Factor. Ran at the top 40. So I haven't seen this, haven't seen nothing about it. And we're gonna watch the Gonna watch the thingy right now. Go. Come on, football, play football.
Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
To the losers.
We made an oath.
Swear? If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back to it.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown.
We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kid! Hello. Please. For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I've missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died. You lied! And I died!
when the original first came out when we were kids, we loved it. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So at the moment, it has taken $182 million. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Downton Abbey. Might be one you go to Sleep Aid. Maybe.
The King and Queen are coming to Downton.
What?
I want every surface to gleam and sparkle.
A royal luncheon, a parade, and a dinner. I'm going to have to sit down.
How's it all going?
Mary's got it under control.
Hardly. I need your help, Carson.
I'll be there in the morning, my lady. Don't you worry.
Should we really go on with it?
You mean leave Downton? Downton Abbey's the heart of this community, and you're keeping it beating.
Remember to pray for us.
I'll put in a word.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm falling asleep. I can't do it. So it took $41 million and topped out this week's rating. Downton Abbey, for all the Downton Abbey fans out there. I know there's a few of them. It's got to be some. If it's the hottest movie this week. So, Ada. Brad Pitt.
Dad, I'd like to see you again. I remember you tutoring me in math. You instilled in me a strong work ethic. You should know I've chosen a career that you would approve of. I've dedicated my life to the exploration of space. And I thank you for that.
What is happening out there is a crisis of unknown magnitude.
We believe your father may be involved.
My father's dead. What exactly are you requiring from me?
Exploration isn't always a noble venture. We have to hold out the possibility that your father may be hiding from us. We have a job to do. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
At Astra, like I said, I've got
This
it
is
in
Major
my,
Roy McBride.
got it in my collection to watch. But I'll give you a rundown how that went next week. Rambo Last Blood took $23 million. There's the Sly versus Brad Pitt campaign of the third week of September 2019. Rambo Last Blood.
To defend the only family I've ever known.
Must really want this girl.
Oh, she's got is me. She's coming home. You started this. I'll end it. I'm gonna tear you apart. This is what it feels like.
Well, I think if you haven't, if you don't know what Rambo's all about now, but it looks like it's Rambo at Home. Rambo, the US edition. Because nearly every Rambo is in like Afghanistan or Soviet Union or. Someone said the other day that, except for a few, there's never ever any movies set in Vietnam. If anyone could fill me in on more. Like if it's not about Vietnam, it's never set in Vietnam. That's a bit of weird trivia there for you. What else we got here? So Promare came in at right down here, 29th. It's the only other English speaking. What was it? Took $800,000. I think this is English speaking. Oh, it's English dubbed. Yeah, this is what it takes to get to 29th in the box office Billboard Awards.
What the hell's going on? You're just a kid! It's Leo Fotia. I'll extinguish you with my burning soul! Matoy Tech! We burnish our human beings.
Don't do anything crazy!
This guy stupid? Oh, yeah.
Magma from the Earth's core has been out of control. It'll be a greater catastrophe than the Great World Blaze.
Why can't you just stop starting fires? It's not our choice.
Governor Craig, the test was a success.
The time has come.
No, you die!
Bring it on. Someone must shoulder the fate of mankind.
Even if the ideals you look up to come crashing to the ground, your hope will never be broken. Now I'll show you my burning firefighter soul! It's not that hot at all!
Give a big shout out to Adam Lang. Adam Lang's commented, hello from Thailand, brother. Hello from Perth, brother, to Thailand. Haven't seen you in a while. It's about time we get on the Terps. You know it. So that concludes the movies that came out this week. We have the final segment for you, which is the upcoming. Nothing coming out on DVD. I don't even know why that's there anymore. Abominable. Abominable comes out this week. I'm pretty sure anyone that's got a kid will want to take that said kid to there. The Day Shall Come, The Curse of Buckout Road, First Love, The Garden Glove, Judy, Prey, Senor, Errol Spence Jr. versus Sean Porter. Are they fighters? They seem like fighters to me. The Joker comes out Friday the 4th. It's probably Thursday. Usually come out on Thursdays. That's going to be very good. Very good. Roger Waters, Us and Them. That's the dude from Pink Floyd. Roger Waters. War. Action thriller. The Climbers. The Addams Family. Animation. Gemini Man. That's highly anticipated. What's this? It's now into October. 11th of October. What else is there? Current War Director's Cut. Terminator Dark Fate comes out 1st of November. I'm going to try and get along to a theatre to see that. Anyone wants to come join me? And it says Errol Spence versus Sean Porter. Nothing. There's a fight. It's a fight that you can go and see in the movies. It's a fight that you can go and see in the movie cinema. Well, there you go. And this War. Who has it got? Foreign language film. It's a foreign language film. So, just to round out the night, I thought I'd try and find a clip for Abominable. See? Oh, that looks fucking cute, doesn't it? Oh, God. Here comes another 10 songs you have to learn with your kids. Just saying. Just saying. Abominable.
Night-night. You need to spend more time here with your family. Oh, where are you going? Be back before dinner. Be careful out there. No boy.
Got it covered. Bye. I just want to escape. Dad always wanted me to travel the world. Someday. Huh? There's a Yeti on my roof. Hey, boy. Or girl. Yeah, you're definitely a boy. I don't know where you came from. Hooray!
He escaped. I want my Yeti back!
Is that your home? No way. You can go your own way. I will make sure you get home, back to your family. Everest is just a kid.
Stop hitting yourself.
This is you and your parents.
Aw, you have your mother's eyes.
There are people looking for you. Go faster! Whoa! You can do magic? This is amazing!
This is impossible!
I wish Dad were here to see this.
Yeah, Ma. Beijing is great. Oh, Peng is, Peng's fine.
They're gaining on us!
Was this your dad's violin?
My dad used to play for me every night. Like he was telling me that no matter how hard the journey gets, never give up. It's beautiful!
You did that, Yi?
I did that?
When Yi sets her mind on something, nothing is impossible.
Dad always wanted me to travel the world.
It's about time. Did my stereo just pop out? Well, that'll round it out. That doesn't look that bad. Yep, my stereo switched off. thank you very much for your time, and hopefully you can see what's going on this week and actually get to watch the TV that you want to watch, rather than all the other shit that you don't really want to watch. Peace out.